Hey guys, so welcome in DBD here. I'm gonna do a little bit something new for myself. I'm gonna try and do like videos like this where I talk about things in Dead by Daylight. So today we're gonna talk about hook timers in Dead by Daylight and how they like work with perks and interactions and stuff like that. So there's two perks that actually extend those timers. Those are gonna be Reassurance and Camaraderie, both which extend those timer. There's also a perk to decrease that timer. Um, and that's going to be Monster's Shrine. That's going to kill a perk. Not really going to talk about it here or anything. But hook timers in Dead by Daylight are going to take 70 seconds long. You really want to like make those 70 seconds last for as long as you can. As if a survivor's on hook for 70 seconds, they can't be tunneled out or anything, so they can just kind of sit on there while you guys are doing gens. Say you have a killer that's camping and tunneling, you can use that time to do gens and everything. And as you can see right here, we actually do have a 70-second hook timer pretty much on the dot there. I might have started the timer a little bit early and everything when I was getting this video clip. But yeah, so you kind of really just want to like use as much hook time as you can to crank out those gens if you do see killer camping and tunneling. But then, like I was saying, there's also perks that you can use to extend those timers. So that perk is going to be Reassurance, as you can see me using here in just a second. So with Reassurance, all it does is you walk up to the hook, you can press the second ability button. For me, it's going to be F, or if you might have changed that keybind, it could be a different one. All it's going to do, it's going to make the survivor glow white, and then their time is going to be extended by an extra 30 seconds, as you just saw there. And then there's going to be a second perk that also extends this timer. So that's going to be Camaraderie, which you are going to be see me here use in a second. But as you can see, when survivor comes close on the first hook, nothing happens, nothing special, as it can only work when you're on the second stage. As you saw from the first one, when I used Reassurance, they glowed white, and it didn't glow white when they came closer. However, when you are in the second stage, Camaraderie can become active. And as you can see, if the survivor gets a little bit closer, I start to glow white, and then it goes on a little bit of a timer. But during this whole white stage, I don't get skill checks, I don't get anything. I'm just glowing white for this entire stage, and I don't really have to do anything. I just sit on that hook. And that's how Camaraderie works. But now there's going to be a third way that has nothing to do with perks to extend this timer. This is going to be called Teching. So this is going to be a little bit weird to do. It might not be the best to do if you're in solo queue or stuff. However, one of the great things is you can just come up to a hook at any time and start just unhooking, but never actually finish the animation entirely. And it just extends pauses that timer for as long as you're in that unhook animation. So as you can see, I'm already past that 70-second timer. I'm actually at 20 seconds past that. And I haven't used Reassurance, haven't used Camaraderie or anything. And the timer is already past the 70-second whatever. So it might like confuse killers a lot. If you're doing this, because they might think they might see the hook timer being a lot longer than what it's supposed to be, even though you haven't like used any perks to actually extend it. I've actually shown this on my Twitch stream a couple times, and someone said I was bug abusing. This is not a bug. This is completely fine to do. It's built into the game, and it has nothing to do with really being a bug or anything. So yeah. Those are a couple ways that you can extend the timer in Dead by Daylight. I know this is going to be a pretty short video and whatever, but I would just talk about that. And as you can see, it basically extends the timer by 3x the amount that it's usually supposed to be there for. But hey, I thought I would give my insight on some ways you can extend the timer and whatnot. And if you do like this type of videos, I'll try to do more with like other things in Dead by Daylight. Just leave a comment down below if you like have anything specific you really want me to talk about that is not really shown too much, and whatnot. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. So I just actually wanted to show like a clip of this actually being used in a real game scenario. This is going to be me with CEO BOK and Sympathy, a couple of people that you guys might see me play on Twitch with Twitch and everything. But this is actually like a real game scenario of like using combat teching. In this clip, basically, I was hooked 11. The killer wasn't really like tunneling or anything, but they were kind of like camping, proxying, like and everything, kind of like making sure no one would cross. But luckily, CEO had already like snuck in, was able to start doing this. And because they were able to like sneak in and start doing this, the killer just assumed no one was coming. But it actually extended that or my timer itself by a little bit longer than it like should have been, which is really nice. We were able to get a couple more gens done than we might have if we hadn't actually been doing this. So yeah, that's like a way to actually use Combat Tech, and hope you guys can maybe like put that to use and whatnot. So yeah. So I don't really have anything much else to add, but thanks for watching and everything. Thanks for checking out the video. I know this might be a little bit different than what like most people really see a lot of the time, and it's definitely like not a very known thing about Combat Tech and whatnot. So I'm glad I was able to get this out there, get this shared a little bit more to people that might know, whatever. But here's a picture of me, and if you're wanting to, check out my Twitch channel. I stream pretty regularly, like 2 to 3 times a week, and there's also go ahead. It doesn't hurt to ever like hit subscribe on the YouTube video. Also, probably gonna try and put out a couple more YouTube videos, maybe like 1 or 2 a month, about stuff that's more nichely known and about in Dead by Daylight. So yeah, thanks for stopping by.